How is he?
Well, he's very shocked. He's lying down. I've asked Natalie to take up some tea for him.
And how are you?
I'm fine. And of course I'm very upset. God, I can't imagine why anyone would want to do such a terrible thing. Poor Greta.
Did you see her leave?
No. I went out quite early walking the dog, and I'm afraid we went quite the other way. We didn't go anywhere near Park Bottom.
And, how do you know where it happened?
Well, I assumed. I mean, Greta always rode the same bridle path. She went over through the copse and down past the old barn. All I meant was that I didn't go that way. You don't think I had anything to do with it, do you?
Do you mind if I sit down?
Look, it's no secret that Greta and I didn't get on. Anyone will tell you that.
Oh, why was that?
I didn't like her. And she didn't like me.
Sarah, is it true?
Michael, this is Detective Chief Superintendent Foyle.
My God, then it is. Natalie told me. It's unbelievable. Are you all right?
Yes, except that Mr. Foyle here is as good as accused me of having had a hand in it.
That's absurd.
Well, I'm accusing no one of anything. I'm sorry, you're,
This is Michael Turner. Michael used to be the family solicitor. He and I are engaged to be married.
And what do you do now?
I joined OIC, Operational Intelligence Centre at the Admiralty. I'm in London.
Oh, and what sort of work is that?
I'm sorry. It's classified.
Ah. Are you staying here?
No. Mr. Beaumont doesn't approve of my being under the same roof as Sarah before wedlock.
My father's a very old-fashioned man.
I'm staying at the Bell, or what's left of it. I was there this morning, all morning, in case you're wondering.
On your own?
Oh, what do you need, Mr. Foyle? A signed witness statement?
Well, your stepmother was killed in a particularly cruel way, Miss Beaumont. Her head was almost completely taken off by piano wire, which stretched across the route, which somebody obviously knew she was going to take. She was alive when she hit the ground, but then she bled to death, so forgive me if I don't treat this in quite the flippant sort of manner that you seem to want to. Were you on your own?
I went out for a short stroll at about 9 o'clock. Nobody saw me. Then I went back to my room, and I did some work.
Did you and Mrs. Beaumont get along?
Not well.
That wasn't your fault.
I don't know why, but she seemed to take against me from the moment that Sarah and I got engaged.
And how did you meet?
Funnily enough, Greta introduced us.
Mrs. Beaumont came to London. She was interested in the family trust. This house and quite a large sum of money are in trust to Sarah until she marries. She didn't like that.
You see, it would have cut her out.
She asked me to look into it, and that was when I met Sarah. Love at first sight.
Look, this has got nothing to do with the trust. There was nothing Greta could do about it anyway. If you ask me, it's absolutely obvious. It's the bomb. I mean, it's someone from the village. It's got to be revenge.
What about that chap who was here earlier? From the village. I don't know his name. He was a soldier.
Oh, that was Mark Andrews. He used to be underkeep on the estate before he enlisted.